said the other day in a quote by Theodore Roosevelt. I didn't hear him say it, I just heard the quote, and someone said that he said this, but comparison is the thief of joy. I've heard this before, and I never really understood it until I started to look at my kids and how they deal with each other. You have kids? Or did you have a brother or a sister, and when your sister got a thing and you compared how you didn't get that thing, then you were unhappy, okay? Or it's like your neighbor mowed his lawn, and my gosh, his lawn looks great, and now you're unhappy until you can mow your lawn because you've compared your lawn to his lawn. Okay, it is true that if you want to be happy with the business that you're running, with the way that you're progressing, with your life in general, you need to remember on a regular basis to quit comparing yourself to the things around you. And it's hard to do, because if in fact you want to get better, you start looking at people that you think are better than you. And then you start looking at the work they do, or you see how successful they are, or you see the equipment they have, or the car they drive, or the way they say things, and you compare what they do to what you do, which doesn't really help you to get better. It just makes you feel terrible about yourself. Really, almost every single time, no matter how bad that guy is, you're going to find a way to compare him to you, and then you're not as great, and all of a sudden, okay, this is not true. And if you want to understand this, you need to really recognize when you do it, because the only person that you should be comparing yourself to, if in fact the goal of comparing is to get better at what you do and to be a master around your DJing or your MCing or whatever you're working on, is you. The only way that you're going to get better is to start comparing you to what you were 5 seconds ago, a week ago, a month ago. Start seeing how you're progressing, because you are. But if you're regularly comparing yourself to everyone else, and it's really easy to do, don't get me wrong, Facebook is all about comparison, Instagram and Pinterest, it's all about looking at what everybody else is doing and feeling like we should be doing that too. And the truth is, no. No, just stop it. Okay, you're creating this negativity again. This idea that you're not good enough, and that's not true. What you're doing right now is great. You want to do something else? That's awesome. But quit comparing yourself to everybody around you, because first of all, you would just end up creating a carbon bad copy of what you're trying to copy, because you're comparing to them. And then guess what? Your joy is gone, because you didn't do that. And you're pretty great, so why did you have to become the other guy, and all of a sudden you're really... Comparison is truly the thief of joy. Be joyful. Quit comparing yourself to the rest of the world, and be that beautiful, unique thing that you are right now, because your clients and your family and your colleagues in the world cannot wait for you. Be you. Be joyful. I'll see you next time on Creative License with Bill Hermann.